Welcome to this look at new mods on Farming Simulator 19 with me, MrSealyp. It's Monday the 9th of November, Mega Mod Monday. We have some new mods and we also have some updates. The updates are as follows. From left to right, the Massey Ferguson 7370 Brazil by J.A. Modding and Hugo Miotto. The Class Zerion 3000 Saddle Track by Smetty. The Lizard Carrier by Chatter Modding, and the map Blue Mountain Valley, Welcome to Blue Mountain by TNT Modding have all had updates today. We have got 3 maps released today. They're trying to break me, I'm sure they are. We've got Merlot V2 by Richie F, Dalberg by Thilul, I think it is. And the Northern Coast Console Edition by Greenbale have been released today. I will be doing map tours on hopefully all 3. Might not get onto them until tomorrow morning, but we'll see. But anyway, those 3 are released as well. First of the mods for today, we've got the Single Family House. This is by GoldFox. It's 22.96 megabytes to download, 30 slots on console, incredibly detailed. Loads going on. You can't go into the building itself. There's light switches downstairs. We've got a light switch on the stairwell upstairs. As you can see, the textures and stuff, it's absolutely fantastic. I thought it was a sleep trigger, but it's not, and you've got one around this side as well. Weirdly, there is a light up on there, but because you can't actually go into the building or through and outside, it looks like there's a light switch up there on the wall, but you can't actually get up to it, which is strange. This you'll find, like I say, it's under placeables. I thought it was a farmhouse, and when I scrolled across I didn't come across it. I think it was under, was it decoration or miscellaneous? I found it in the end. I think it's miscellaneous. There we go, single family house. 20,000 to buy, but yeah, I couldn't. There's no sleep trigger I could find. Just trying to think. Like I say, you wouldn't want to be, unless you put a ladder up to there. You could go Romeo and Juliet on it, I suppose, a little bit. I don't know, but yeah, it's a nicely detailed building, but it is primarily decorative. That's the single family house by GoldFox. Moving on. We've got this little beauty. We've got the JCB TM320E by erShaba VSR Modding Sur. Now, he had a 320 pop up a while ago. Disappeared off the Modhub within hours, I think, of it being released. Now, this does say it was converted from FS19, but it's been pretty much completely redone. It's been almost completely modified in Blender, separating parts, assigning different materials. It's all been redone. Very nice it is too. What I like about it is, where I normally go and stay on holiday in the Lake District, the farm next door have one of these, and I think it's a brilliant telehandler. Really nice detailed. There's a load of options available for colours as well, and tyre choices. I do like the slightly smoother tyres. Obviously you're going to be doing like mud plug-in type work, then you're going to want some knobbly tyres, but we've got metallics, we've got some satin colours. It's a nice mod. Yeah, I really do like this. And there's also something else really cool about it. If we go to vehicles and we go to telehandlers and we look at the prices, the Manitou MLAT 69 grand, 143 horsepower. Then we go 93, 98, and work our way up. This is 62,000. That puts it in like front loader territory, skid steer loader territory for a telehandler. 143 horsepower. It's 9 slots on console for the first one, 10.06 megabyte download, so not too bad at all. Really, 9 slots, 62 grand. That's amazing. Now we can change the main colour, and like I say, we've got graphite colour, we've got satin, metallic, and then chromed. We've got that in the yellow, we've got that in the red, we've got that in the blue, and we've got it in green. We've also got it in white, and then we've got it in black. And then down the bottom we've got some coppers, like a metallic-y copper. Not raving about. I mean, it's not too bad. I do quite like the satin green. I like this. Like I say, I mean, you might just want to go for the, even like the graphite red. It just really stands out. It's really nice. I think I went for the satin yellow, And then rim colour, again, we've got a whole array here. We've got a galvanised steel, which I quite like. There's a silver steel, which I think I went for. And then we've got the regular sort of palette down the bottom. But again, chrome copper. There's a whole load to have a look through. And then design colour is the pipes and things on it. So you might want to go for, say, black on there for your pipe work. Or I think I went for red. I think I might have gone for graphite rather than a sort of slightly shiny one. So your pipe work there all changes to that colour. Then options for tyres, we've got Trelleborg, Michelin, Nokian, back to Trelleborg. Under Trelleborg, standard and wide. I don't know, there's something about the smooth. That's really cool actually. Looks like a kind of racing tyre really. Michelin, standard and wide. And then Nokian, standard and wide. Then on top we've got the option of no beacons, one beacon, two beacons, or back off again. Those are the options. So let's jump in. Beacons, horn, cycle through the lights, and off again. Indicators. It's front and rear, is it? Yep. I've never been a particular fan of the centre pivot. They seem to sometimes be a little bit kind of unwieldy and a little bit unpredictable. This seems very controllable. Bearing in mind I'm using my PlayStation controller, it does seem pretty controllable. Now these don't obviously have the same sort of reach as some of the other telehandlers, another reason why it's probably a little bit cheaper. There's no option to open and close doors or anything like that, or windows. In cab, nicely detailed. Mirrors functioning well. Very nice indeed. So there we go. That's the JCB TM320E by erShaba VSR modding. So I'm never sure it's supposed to be erShaba or erShaba. Anyway. I'm going to use it in a minute for putting into it. I mean, this will obviously hook up to anything telehandler related, or with various different adapters it can hook up to all sorts of other bits and bobs as well. But very nice indeed. Let me just do that and that. So the reason for it being Mega Mod Monday is these. Now this is weird again. This popped up on the Farming Simulator website Modhub, and then when I refreshed it dropped off the Modhub, and I thought, okay, that's obviously been removed, it's been taken away. Came onto the game Modhub, and it's in the game Modhub. This is the Mega Silo Complex. This is by GeForce Modding. We have got the, it's amazing, the Mega Silo 5, and we've got the 9, but that's to do with the capacity. We've got a 3-bin Mega Complex, and we've got a 5-bin Mega Complex. And it does say in the Mod Hub, and it did say on the website before it disappeared, these have been, the capacities have been based on real world figures, on true grain bins, capacities, etc. So all fairly kind of legit, really nicely detailed. I mean, it's a monstrous setup, but the capacities are monstrous. You also have the option to have these in standard silo or multi-route silo, and the pricing as well is out of this world. It's absolutely phenomenal. Couple of things worth noting though. When I first came up to this, because I thought straight away, what we've often found with silos like this, they have the red sort of laser dot to show you where you need your trailer to be. Normally it comes up with an option to turn that on or off, but I haven't found a trigger for that. But what it does have around this side, and you notice here I'm walking straight across, that'll become relevant in a minute. If I come to this side, I can hide icon and hide tip shed. If I just press circle, the tip shed disappears. So you don't have to have the tip shed there, you can have it open like that, a bit more open plan. If I come back again, put it back on again. If I want it on but I want to get rid of the icon, if I press L1 and circle, I can get rid of the icon. So I don't have to have that red, that orange glowing kind of disc there the whole time. So put show icon back on, so you can have that on or off. This is the 5-bin one, and it holds 9 million litres. The 3-bin one holds 5,400,000 litres. I think that one I went for standard, this one I went for a multi-fruit. Now here's what I want to show you. When I first placed these down, I think it's to do with that hiding the shed. If I'm walking, it was fine in a vehicle. Come to look at this. When I go across here, I can't get past this. I'm pushing forward. So I went a bit further out. Nope. I can't. I run it. Nope. It's like hitting just a brick wall. I can't. But if I do it in a vehicle, I can drive through no problem at all. So that's what I'm going to have to do. Once I turned the hide shed collision or hide shed option on or off, it was fine. After that, just in case. No, not that one. Just in case you put yours on and can't work out why you can't get to it. And that's the weird thing. On foot, I couldn't get through, but with the vehicle, you're just going to crash into it now. It won't do anything. No, with the vehicle, look, straight through, no problem at all. If I jump back out again and try and go through there on foot again, nope, still a barrier. But if I go over here and then hide tip shed, now I can walk straight across, no problem. If I put it back on again, where's my light? There it is. Once you've done it once, it's no problem. It's obviously just something to do with the collisions, triggers, to do with this when you first place it. But once you've just removed that once, it's no problem at all. Really nicely detailed. And like I say, price as well is amazing. If we go to placeables, silos, Mega Silo 5 and Mega Silo 5 multi-fruit. Like I say, it's a 3-bin one, but 5,400,000 litres. And then the Mega Silo 9, it reminds me sort of like from Judge Dredd, Mega Silo 9. Anyway, Mega Silo 9 and multi-fruit, 9 million litres. These are 11 slots each. All 4 of them are 11 slots for the first one. As you can see, the first 2 will hold everything, including potatoes, sugar beet and sugar cane. But then the multi-fruit versions will take absolutely everything. But the price is amazing. 200,000 for 5,400,000 litres. And then for the 9 million litre one, 300,000. So great on the slot count, great on price, great on capacity, and they look brilliant as well. Absolutely brilliant. Very cool indeed. That's the Mega Silo Complex. Oh, 12.1 megabyte download by GeForce Modding. What I will do though is just tip into it just to show that, you know, the multi-fruit one will do multi-fruit. I think the red sort of laser pointer there, not a lot of people like that. It's not the end of the world, you can still use the silo. I'm surprised there's not a thing for turning it off, considering you've got one for hiding the shed. I thought maybe there was a trigger with that, but I couldn't find one. Maybe there's one further around or something like that. Bit of a ridge there as you come up into it. And there you go, we're putting our pig food into our Mega Silo 9. And that's it for today. That was pretty easy, wasn't it? Just got 3 map tours to do now. That's the mods for Monday. I hope you found this useful and informative in some way, shape or form. If you have, give us a like. If you don't subscribe yet, please do. If you want to leave a comment, feel free. And if you want to share this video, then please be my guest. Whatever you should choose to do. Thanks for watching.